My mom to this day, she's like 70 something. She could probably do the splits and put her palms on the ground, like if she bent over. Like she's very, very, very.
You say it like that, like
that's crazy.
We back that thing up like that.
Yeah. I was biting my lip. I was like, hey, let me see again.
And welcome back to Guns Out.
Oh shit! Whoa!
Look at that, dude.
that's not a that is not a gun.
That's a bazooka.
I think your arm is smaller than his forearms.
I think my body's smaller than his biceps.
That's 2 armories.
That's crazy. That's just skin.
Yeah, you can see like the striations there. Isn't that wild?
Dang. That's rock hard. Hey, let's clap it up for Jared, guys. Hey, question for you. Joe was bringing this up as a topic earlier. Was a generation before us, or our parents' generation, generally speaking, do you feel like they were more fit than our generation, generally speaking?
Statistics would say yes.
Yeah, because they say we're the most obese, right? This era. I just saw this post right now, and it's at La Sierra High School in the 1960s, and it has all these like guys working out, like the high school kids, and they used to rank them where like if you pass a certain level, so when you start off, you're wearing white shorts, gold for elites, and then navy blue. But to get the navy blue shorts, you had to do 34 pull-ups, and you had to carry someone.
34 pull-ups?
Damn. Yeah, and you had to carry someone 5 miles. And only 19 students were able to do it.
Well, that is elite, though. If you're talking about elite fitness, that's pretty up there.
This is 4 years after the implementation of the presidential fitness exam, so that was actually standard.
And you mean like nationwide? Because you know, when I was in high school, right? Like, I was like, there's this whole PE, like the gym, everything. It seemed like there was always dusty ass like showers. No one used it. And there's all this like gym equipment, and I feel like I was like, how come we don't get to use all this stuff? But they used it in the past, I'm assuming. And when you see all these pictures of people in PE, like in high school, everyone was like actually participating. So do you think something changed in the history of like mandatory like athletics at school or whatever?
Postmodernism. Sorry.
Really?
Well, like 2020, they just straight up got rid of PE in some classes.
No way. Are you
like,
fucking serious?
Yeah, like, fat phobic and this and that. It was a bunch of bullshit. Statistically, yes, this is the most out of shape generation for sure. Yeah.
You know, you would see like those memes, like this is what people used to come to see at the circus, right? Like I guess like a fat person. Like, oh, I've never seen one that fat before.
Yeah.
And that person is smaller than the average person you see at the Walmart now.
What the heck? Wow.
It's like a guy that's like maybe like 230 or 250, and then at Walmart you see some pretty big people.
Well, you know, manual labor's down, computer jobs are up.
Cubicle life.
Cubicle life for sure. Like I said, with literally with PE, even now, even in schools that haven't gone the full fucking blown like postmodern far left, they still like, if you want to participate in PE, you can, but if you also want to sit down, we'll try to grade you on something else. We won't be. So everybody's like offended and shit, and it's just.
My senior year of high school, I was able to opt out of PE to do bowling.
Yeah, see?
Because in bowling?
It was worth it. It wasn't a team.
Bro, we had
It was
bowling
just
in college.
That
I had a
sounds
bowling
fucking
class
fun.
in college.
But yeah, it was just bowling like class. So instead of doing PE, you could get the same amount of credits, and you just show up to the bowling alley like 3 times a week.
What's your best score?
At that time, like 200.
It was outside of the high school?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Because we're talking about, I'm talking about late 90s, early 2000s. I'm not talking about like now. It was already, PE was not taken seriously. Yeah. Like no one was doing fitness. We had a weightlifting class though. That was pretty cool. Yeah, but
we call it kinesiology.
Yeah.
I do think the discrepancy is bigger. So I think we are the fittest we've ever been, but also the fattest at the same time.
Oh, that's true. There's more education.
Yeah, like old records, if you look at old lifting records, they're not nearly as high as we have now.
Yeah.
But then also we have the heaviest people we've also.
So it's like niche sports science. Like niche sports science evolved, right? But generally the population seems way less fit. General population.
You can see with their eyes.
Yeah.
Is that just an America thing though?
No,
I heard the world is like obese.
UK is pretty wild, man.
Really? Mexico did? Oh shit.
But their food is so good.
That's probably why they passed.
And what's crazy is when I was just in Korea this year, I would say if I had to choose like overweight versus like skinny or like underweight, it's probably 60-40. 60 overweight.
In Korea?
In Korea.
What?
What? The cheese.
Yeah, it's the cheese.
There's a lot of
Cheese
heavy
corn
people.
dogs?
A lot of heavy people.
You don't think it's a sliced pork belly?
Wait, so that whole like corn dog thing craze, you think that's really like?
That's the
don't
reason
think
why it's 60% overweight.
I don't think it's 100% the reason. I think it's the other half is the fried chicken. It's the fried chicken, dude. The fried chicken is too good.
But overall, though, Asians are becoming taller because they're eating more protein now. They have access to more like.
Koreans, I feel like, are the tallest Asians right now.
Yeah,
they're the
pretty
biggest.
Tall. They're pretty tall.
Yeah, because the average height was like 5'4", and then now everyone's like 5'8" and above.
Except for the Philippines.
Don't they have the highest suicide rate right now?
Korea?
Yeah, they beat Japan.
Yeah, they're
We,
like in
we
the
lost
lead.
it, dude.
They're in the lead for loss.
They don't even have a force for that shit.
They got them bridges.
Is that where they do it mostly?
It's a lot. It's a lot on the bridges.
Damn, man, that's crazy.
This suddenly turned really, really sad. Let's go back to the gym shorts and the colors and stuff like that.
Yeah, 34. Okay, what is that? Like 16, or you're 14 to like 18.
Yeah, they
high
didn't have a
school.
very good standard of judging that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, who came up with that number 34?
Yeah, and also who's judging it?
Yeah.
Oh, those are like the Mark Wahlberg put.
Yeah.
my head, dude.
He's like, I do 40. I was like 40. I'm like, what the?
You gotta carry someone for 5 miles. What if your homie's 90 pounds versus your other homie who's 150?
Yeah.
That is different.
I don't even think the average person can run 5 miles right now.
Yeah.
Hell no, I can't.
Ryan can.
And I'm fit.
Oh wait, yeah, I can. I can read 8 and then I'm dead.
Yeah, 5 miles.
What was the military standard like fitness testing?
I don't know what their new one is because they got some crazy ass one now. But when I was in the Marine Corps, standard was 3 mile run, and then pull-ups, and then, so if you want to get perfect score and you want it to get promoted, you want to get a perfect score. A perfect score for the 3 mile run is 18 minutes, so 6 minute mile for 3 miles.
Damn.
20 pull-ups and then 100 sit-ups in 2 minutes. And then generally like
20 pull-ups and 100 sit-ups in 2 minutes?
no, that's 20 pull-ups and then 100 sit-ups in 2 minutes. And then you have like fucking PT studs. Like there's dudes that are doing 15-minute 3 miles.
Holy shit.
Like there's some guys that are fucking insane.
Do you just do the minimum? You go 20, I'm done. Or do people go, I could do 100 and they keep going?
Some people do. I mean, you don't get any extra points, but some people just on the day of their hype and they just want to see how much they can do.
Oh.
But
Straight to general because you did so many.
I like it when the army has a pull-up bar and then you can win like a hot dog.
yeah, or like a hat.
Yeah.
He takes his thing off and gives it to you.
But joining the military was the first time where I was like, oh fuck, there's fucking levels to people's
Oh hell yeah, dude.
like either genetics or levels to people's ability. Because you know, like when you're just in your high school or whatever, you're like, oh cool, I think I'm like maybe average, slightly above average. And then you see dudes that are like maybe a little bit smaller than Jared, and they're like a D1, former D1 athlete, and they do a 15-minute 3 mile, and then you're like, oh, it's probably too heavy for pull-ups, and then they still smash the 20 pull-ups. And you're like, what the fuck?
You know what I found out? You know how everyone has their like thing. They're like, oh man, fuck, dude, this guy he could sprint, or like this guy, they're like made for swimming, right? I finally found out what my thing was.
Shit, let's hear it.
I'm a really good walker, dude. I could fucking walk like 30,000 steps, like, dude. Not even steep. I just walk. I have the endurance to fucking walk all day long. 30,000 steps, 25,000 every fucking day. That's my average.
That's crazy. And you're in flip-flops.
Yep. And I'm in flip flops. I don't get no fucking tendonitis, none of that fucking.
Do you do it like this?
Like an old Asian.
You know it, dude.
You're ready, dude. You're ready for the rest of your life.
Yup. I'm staring at people like they're about to steal shit, you know? Dude, I pace around like a pigeon, man.
You go up to some rooftops, you pace around.
Yeah. I walk.
Start sweeping the leaves on the floor.
But it's one of those talents where it's just so, it's like you're breathing. So you never realize like it's right under your nose.
Yeah, dude, my cardio in my day is getting 11K steps, and I can hardly do that. So
Thank you. But you're probably like a buff guy on the incline doing that, huh?
No.
Oh, never mind.
No, it's just steps, man.
I always see bodybuilders at the gym doing the incline steps.
Oh,
Oh, the incline on the
It's
treadmill.
worse. Yeah, it's actually worse for like glycogen retention and stuff. Yeah, people who do like any high intensity form of cardio for prep, they're just dipping into their stored form of sugar, glycogen, so stored form of carbohydrates that could be for training your legs. So they're just burning glycogen.
there's different.
Yeah, they're just burning glycogen, and like, well, now you're gonna have a shitty leg session. Congratulations! So now you're gonna lose size during prep because you're so depleted. Like, it's just dumb. It's just
Stupid fucking idiot.
just shit passed down from like bros. You know.
Bro science. 3 sets of 12,
You
dude.
learn that in CSUN.
I did.
3 sets of 12. I still do 3 sets of 12.
I wish I could walk that much.
30,000 is ridiculous.
insane.
Let me see those ankles though. Put them up on the table. See how thick them ankles are.
Fear everyone.
That's a thick ass calf, boy.
I'm ashy because LA's dry. I'm not used to this weather.
Yeah, those legs are meant for walking. Dude.
Were all of your guys' parents like, at least like defaultly fit?
My parents were very active, so maybe I got it from them.
Yeah.
Like my mom, she loves swimming, so like when we used to go to the city pool, she's like 30 laps before you play.
Wow.
So I was like, motherfucker. So I'm always the only. I'm like a fucking kid actually swimming. Like, you know, it's usually grown-ups in the lap pool. So it'd be 30 laps before you get to play. And like my mom till this day, she's like 70 something. She could probably do the splits and put her palms on the ground, like if she bent over.
Dang.
Like she's very, very, very.
You say it like that, like a.
That's crazy.
We back that
That's
thing up like
legit.
that. Yeah.
I was by my lip. I was like, hey, let me see again.
So when you look at pictures of your parents when they were like 25, 30, they were like pretty trim.
In
Some
today's standards, they'd be anorexic.
Wow. Yeah. Same with my parents.
Because my dad would be like 150, you know? And then I guess today's standards, it'd be like 150. What the fuck?
I think my mom, when any photo of her like before I was born, she was like under 100 pounds.
I think my mom's under 100 right now.
Yeah, she was like super skinny.
How much your mom weigh?
Probably under 100, probably 95.
My mom weighs 90 pounds, dude.
Yeah.
89 pounds.
Well, back then, dad's strength was like buff.
Yeah.
Like when you had a big pop belly and you just fucking look like a construction worker.
Yeah, I'd say the way my dad took off to Wisconsin, he's an elite level sprinter.
Same with mine.
He must have been something.
Cross country runner.
Yeah.
You go fast when you don't look back.
That's right. 13-year marathon, baby.
I don't think I could run a 18-minute 3 mile for the life of me.
Oh hell no, that's quick.
I trained for it too.
18-minute 3 miles.
That's what he said.
That's the perfect. That's if you want to get a perfect score.
That's really hard.
You think it's longer now?
Well, for the Marines,
21 minutes?
Even for every branch has gotten softer.
Yeah, I don't know what the Army or.
I think I could do 30 minutes.
30 minutes, 3
So
miles?
when I was
bet you
in-
do fast.
So that's a 6-minute mile, right?
Yeah.
For 3 miles. When I was in, if you ran a 30, you might be on the verge of getting kicked out. Like they would like file you out because that's
I think I could do 27.
You could do 25, bro.
So-
you'll do 25, 23.
If my life's on the line, for sure, I think I could.
I would say the average guy that I knew ran a 24-minute 3 mile. That'd probably be like a C, and then 21-minute would be like a B. And then if you start getting into like under 19, that's like A, and then 18 is like A plus. That's what it was when I was in.
And that's fucking honestly fast.
And you gotta like raw dog it. You can't like listen to
Yeah, you
podcasts.
kind of got to sprint a little bit.
But you're also like, this is like you're sprinting your heart out. You know,
you're going fast.
You're not like jogging. You're trying to get the best time because it's gonna go on your record.
But you don't get tired and start walking in the middle. You can
Not if
sprint.
you're
you can't.
not if you're trying to get promoted.
That's 30 minutes.
Not
That's
if you're
30-minute time.
Did y'all do the point system?
Yeah. So ours, if you got perfect for all three, that's 300 points on your PFT score.
Damn.
Damn, man, that's hard.
Yeah, 'cause I just looked it up. It's 18:30.
For what? Now?
Yeah.
So it's only 30 seconds longer?
Yeah, I guess so.
What the fuck? They lowered the bar?
Getting soft.
man.
Damn.
Every branch did go up.
That's still hard, dude. 30 seconds more.
Yeah, they did get soft. Fuck. Probably because recruitment's low.
Yeah.
Does that really make a huge difference?
What?
30 seconds?
I'm sure there were guys missing it by like this much.
Yeah.
Well, if you miss that, are you completely disqualified?
No, they were still giving them points at 27 minutes and 30 seconds. They're giving 40 points still.
Oh, okay. I think it's like,
So did you guys? Because you said if they were getting a damn near 30, you were just kicked out.
yeah, they'll start like, they'll let you.
They're still giving people points at 27:30. So
Yeah. Because what happens is like, let's say we're all the same rank, right? And then there's a slot that opens up for sergeant or whatever. So we all put in our packages. This person went to this school, this person is whatever, this is our current performance. Then also your PT score is also included in that. And then so they're gonna look. So if there's a tiebreaker, they're gonna look who's more fit.
Yeah.
And then so I guess maybe the 30 seconds will help there. Because then if no one's getting perfect score, then they're like, what's second best? Oh, this guy's getting a perfect score now because it's now 18:30.
But what if like one is like a lot smarter?
Well, then there probably wouldn't be a tiebreaker need.
I don't know. I just kind of think a smarter, higher ranking guy is probably better than a guy that can run a little bit more.
Well, it depends on the job, but you're also in the military. So how much can you lead if you're tired in 5 minutes?
Yeah, that's true.
Ultimately, you're trying to lead still.
Yeah.
So you could be a whiz kid. Like there's a guy that actually went to Caltech. He has a damn, we had a funny ass name for him. He went to Caltech. His official name is, he was a corporal at the time, Corporal Huntington. He had a PhD.
Wow.
I think his name was Rocks because he was dumb as rocks. And he's fucking smart, but he was just a shitbag in the military because he just like had zero common sense.
Those guys.
Was at the back of a formation all the time. Like if we need to move 5 miles, that's the guy that's in the back that's like, and then and the Marine Corps is moving everywhere on foot.
Why did he even join the military?
I think he wanted to get tougher or whatever. But it was just like, I mean, shout out to him for even joining. But it was definitely out of place. And as smart as he is, if you can't lead, then your brain is useless.
That's real.
Just keep him at the base doing drone strikes.
yeah, he'll be doing the drones.
He could be like tech support.
You're damn right.
Yeah.
If he joined NASA, they probably would have been able to utilize him way better.
Yeah.
But even I heard NASA dudes, you got like special forces guys that can withstand like hella crazy physical
Astronauts.
shit.
But that's astronauts. No.
Astronauts.
He's talking about janitorial NASA.
I see.
Astronauts are elite.
Like the dude, but that's like fucking Houston. They're Houston, right? You call
The
it.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah.
All those guys, they don't look like they got good PFT scores.
No. Yeah, those guys, he needs to be on the ground. Not in the